Yes, your time.
The moment I make is a beautiful. No, my kai sa ko de nyom.
Yes, sir.
Today is a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful brand new day.
That's right. It's a good morning. So I know my kai where is Stone Boy so nyom no. Good morning to my maker. Really, you don't know that song?
Me dey make good morning. Efiani yapunu.
Oh, Sammy. Stone Boy, good morning. What's your name, Anyway, very good morning to you all. Nita and Open FM. Yaba Din Komo, Yabe Bomon Komo. Yabe Momo Hunia Cos. Okay, so when they say I am why street song, street vibe. I was out for Yamian in Ukraine when he says street vibe. Ama enyumwe no ese obi eka ho asem na de hia wonyumwe pa ye ne second verse e ho de papa eti no ye benya daje ne ama abna mo we achichi mu amamu asakra ne asate but before then no ye pass that kese ma doctor for that Dixon Kennedy or Kenzie 2020 24 mo hwe ye so mo adaroma na ma ye wa ha ye da mo nyina asem mi hira mo nyina now so a wutie from a Juada to Juada and a pack of man opa when you were feeding free had done na menyo kese nobody care about kuma so ade nyina emrem atene de bia meka no ye beboa onko anu onyema your parent no be esawa I mean you hold on with the second verse for me what hold on with the second verse man couldn't quit yesterday was the birthday, bro. Man, who? I'm mentioning him who said, "Hey, Zeno, I would do birthday." The father of all DJs, Mekrikwe. Happy belated birthday to you, Minia. CEO of Ghana DJ Awards. Mekrikwe. Yeah, they are befa. But and no, so I'm saying Yantiasem de. I'm not Yantiasem down.
Oh.
Apa we me say akwai di ni tena ne nasoa na me hu say akwai
wa ben samanfo o de na ji news awie say on sie no mai
a very foolish man
on sie no
obetu sie no eni bizu eni
na we na ji fans ya do obi abro say na na ji fans awie na want to be azare haria
what the guy did was absolutely stupid.
But how come his family members didn't do anything about it?
I don't know. Minim de ti omoye din on I don't know. Maybe he told them say be obetimi as a papa yare for free.
Yeah.
Was a free idea there you don't have
say. Yes.
And I went to me as a papa yare papa.
No so ordinary fans.
Ordinary fans.
Oh by say fans ni kwati agbo say papa you. You know na papa you. Oh gosh.
And then you be share these kind of issues in the industry where and penny no money do baby then you nam stress sika and all those things. We want to take care of that.
Yes, I'm here.
It is very important we do that today. The pictures ni be who so Christopher.
What share no? Adoko Sano.
Say a minister bakui ya. Bakui. Mami bakui Barbara.
Barbara JC.
Yes, mami bakui. Say omukosra no COVID time news na omuchichechi nuane man pen. Yeah, omukosra no nti omukọ eno eja adani sini de no say eja secret eka ho.
Okay.
Nti eja secret so ekobi. Frema me hwehwa mawati. You know, there ya ne say yempenifo no munyini do baby a it becomes very difficult for them.
Yeah.
And I'm not comfortable with the fact that Edruho are not stress risker. Maybe we can do something about it.
Well, but don't you also believe that maybe they had saved enough money? But then, yari biani a car at the brew.
If they have saved enough money.
Well, they are more yari bit say cancer. Hey, now we kimo. And I say, when your kidney failure, they be out at dialysis. I mean, if you have what savings, I said, then cry. Now you funny say you really do with 10 years. Now you funny say you really do with 10 years. That was sick in na they were saving in a because as at the time I run a ball no when you're productive you when you're market retirement because can you retirement money and go be the can after they are really so available. But
heading so and then you bet this and come on near shake how we can resolve this issue. But before then, second verse, let's go.
Let's go. Your brand motivational speakers. Won't try and cry no.
Okay, Sammy, hold on there. This verse. I hold on not interest in the world. But Oti the kind now was say
your brand motivational speaker.
Before then no. Unse oka say entontom dede ayese moto. They say no when a yen no na so that's a won't mean na. It's your honor no the we in the first verse no. And after was say wa brand dey.
Wa brand a motivational speakers.
Okay, T.
Your brand motivational speakers. Won't try and cry no. Your parent you know be.
Okay, etino utini. I say your brand motivational speakers. Monche your kwan.
Not just said the Amubaka say it's all about hard work, you know. We knew when you say na be 9 to 5. And a small girl with big gods. At the idea I go your friend say tell that class in me to come back. I know two goes you can ready to any school fees. Hey check that. Me papa a poultry farm. Oh yeah, they are come back boy they or farm ni na.
Me pacho
careful. I mean, careful say.
No, because and cocoa.
Ebia na cocoa na Goldilocks ah. Ebia na Jack and the Beanstalk. I go no le Goldilocks.
But I say your brand motivational speakers.
Monche ye kwan. You pese e twi range ni bi.
You pese e twi range ni bi.
Sewa.
There be or say esewa.
Esewa ai.
Okay, yanko bi.
Esewa. Yes, I'm here.
Esewa, yes what?
I'm here.
Who the boom idea then?
Sewa I'm here. Annie.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes, I'm here. Someone say
Nanaba was
what say some was there.
Nanaba.
Okay, yanko.
Someone say Nanaba. Abna bedi koko.
Abna bedi
beans koko no
bedi koko. It's no ya abna koko.
Abna koko no mo we.
Nanaba.
Video nya ho kra ma me num sam mo we.
Some say nanaba. Nese nanaba no.
Abna bedi koko.
Nese abna koko no. Omaye den.
When the man break up, Mulenke Mr. John. Yes, you are body pedal.
Okay.
Mulenke Mr. John. Yes, you are body pedal.
Asem nesi.
John Buedu.
I know patch. Mulenke Mr. John.
Yes, you are body pedal. Hey, bullet.
You teacher ma bonsem.
Don't know the origin. Ola.
Oh, wait there.
Omaya there. But
there no more patch.
Omu person omu chere say. Obeka so man kan say no omu do omu to omu nyo bat. They can no dey say na me ti ase ni dia. You are born in bedroom. When the my brother go be.
There's a what dig go be sa. It's no me assure say story be na when dey can.
Yes.
You all can say what the just steady crofwa ma asida ba motivational and ebe
good evening. Yes. Welcome to GH1 and it is gone today. That's a more yet Juman day and a modia who se pen Jume. So yes, John Abwani Pedro. And I was a Range Rover. No, so I said, nobody remember with that Range Rover. I don't need a rogue. Yes, I'm a Range Rover. You block him or horn.
Block him or horn.
I Range Rover. I'm coming soon. Change. Was on baby.
And what block him?
Block him.
If you're not, say what I'm here. As soon as Range Rover.
So what put there? So hey, so what you? So what you? Me believe sister no baby who be mother prostate.
It's the when they can say more ya what
abena so bedi koko ai no abena koko ba beto no bipolar ne ba
it was what brand go bedi
ai
munya say mo motivate no
na mo share no radio valley na ye pebi
na muntimi nso a mo linking it to Mr.
John na yesi wa boa ni pedu
mo ma no matos no nya du ba ko
eno ano
no
ola
munya de mo chere
ola but sister Wendy so say na Wendy ko bi dia ya wakotena interview ase na ye bisa no de on pank wo su aya dia bullying me in the industry who is bullying you in the industry. What's the song of Obel for a boom? And I lyrics because of my agency, no. Who come back? Now you do better come back. I was I can say you are being bullied. Now you arrest you be. Now you am do industry. Pacho, sister be attention. Me person be news. All of us say about the about summer. Wendy so I say Wendy. Ebisa wa say Wendy. You be ma one shot with a bullet.
What you say?
Despite me that you see your lyricist.
But
your lyricist.
Let's also appreciate the work of producer Sheldon.
Yeah, I think he does that thing nowadays where he breaks down the lyrics and then.
On the man, bad news. Well, maybe tie first verse and then chorus now.
Honestly, me say when they are bro into way funny. But with what producer Sheldon did, I mean, it's like now people are paying attention
to the song.
We are be your vibe.
But and also say when the no say and no moon shed and go man. It's more than kakra.
I didn't see.
Because also are branding motivational speakers. Munche no kwano.
Because
baby or dan was in tuntum ye did it.
I when Nana see you be son any achievement when that she can buy anything she wants now.
Also iPhone.
Or iPad. That guy is all Jeep Wrangler. It's royalty.
Oh my God.
Christo need and cow would the Rami Jesus.
Mommy.
Where Jayos were?
Yeah, why?
I want me here that was why.
And you wear the bullet is out.
I see also of my authority credit.
And you wear bullet is
out.
I'm not. Yeah, go ahead.
Eh, I befa. Apart from befa, India, not to say. Your veteran actor, Koshe, or do the other farm, Papa. Koshe, I am media. I say, I know power. Me sorry, I saw me phone. No, not just say was everywhere. I was quite sad, but any day you say, you know me penna or you okums ondi. Yes, okuma ondi. You run at anybody. We are saying so. So no, cause I be funny bar. You be and say you see everything. But so wow, dog koshe bia. Because I'm see so BB court. They are not brony bia. I don't remember the
Gold Coast. Is it Gold Coast Court or Cape Coast? They catch you once you want it.
Gold Coast Court. And then Gold Coast Court. But a Gold Coast BB, it wasn't Gold Coast Court. OLA MICHAEL. It's not rhyming in my ears well.
Okay, but there was a Gold Coast.
Yes. And there was something. But it wasn't Gold Coast Court.
Okay, Gold Coast BB. Yanko.
I baby obi anyanko pon emfa ne kra ense me so ba na de won nam oh Charlie. Hey. Papa me dey twa so ya papa Titi of taxi driver fame. Sam ajete fio na chese. Now say there yare I friend yare say hitting no front back left right center. Then akoma. Nine but na you to ne free need at their day. Now yeah, Vice President Dr. Baumia and ane mami nya ne baby call Monday anopa. One case of fan personal. Still or pay 50,000 every year papa say. On fancy dine. Pay on farm rent dine for 5 years.
500 million.
Yes, 500 million. Not just 2 years, no. Not just 5 years ni we are. Not 20,000 na akano. On fa endi na num. Aye. Papa nanya no kwa Greater Accra Regional Minister Honorable Henry Court so I dedicating a salary 1,500 for say every month be 20,500 every the salary mu. Nia fa ma veteran actors amadete few.
Okay.
Say
sorry you.
The 8th parliament.
Yeah, Adole Ado. I say a district colonial.
I told you court. I know. You and Socrates.
Not calculus.
Yes.
Say, it was district
colonial court. I knew it wasn't Gold Coast.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Etino, Honorable Henry Court will be obi patrol. I'll be born to my kakoni. The Vice President Baumi. My idea pa ara. I. It's a copy of 2024 day. Not just say every month we are the veteran actor somebody few every 1,500 free. Papa no. Aye. Papa now a lot of celebrities had their 2 cents to share on the issue. Pacho DK and the make celebrities be to omoka here. DK be so as the minimum say your football say was assembly but there's something to say to yeah papa no yenti emra.
Okay. Live off. Please, because where he is now, he needs sustainability. It's enough embarrassment to come out and be talking about he needs help, calling people for help, doing interviews, and it's disheartening because it makes creative art look bad. So right now he's had 20,000. He must invest it. He should invest in transport. He will regret. He should invest in hospitality. He should invest in basic necessity. Simple watching business, simple cocoa business. Simple. He even has a branding that is active. He can make it Titi watching business, Titi Sobolo business, and people will support. Guys.
Okay, so DKB no or 24. I think is in order now. Oka say Sikano or investing will be beam. Oh, I bet me I sustainable rather than and nebeba Titi hiamwa ya jijiska no aje no adi no akotena ho.
Me sure say provision stores ka. And now watch sika ebetimi as aye Titi how e wonu su. Ebetimi solve ya.
Na ne how ye there?
No heart problem. And then me send the 9. Na heart problem there watch here dey be obe make sales. We better see the auto everywhere make sales. They be a profit out 100 Ghana. That's the kind of pan be baby.
That's on the 2 cent advice no the man say we can invest the money. What you say? That's the 2 cents. So I mean, we'll be 2 for our
Yes. Ononso ni dear no. Papa Stone Boy so Ed leader account, but his was a tweet. I say it's a great thing to donate to support people. So some jump on it for clouds. Not just for no move person they fans keke no ba bebuano.
Yeah.
Right. For Uncle Titi and the likes unfortunate situation. Should someone who has worked his whole life as an actor be feeding off donations or the reward of his hard work? Does this simply mean that we are all headed to damnation after working so hard from your youthful age to your adulthood, entertaining your country? In your old age, you become a charity case. Let's fix the royalty system. I think Stoneboy is making
he's making sense. He's making a lot of
sense.
Maybe
now be near you because one more bra which is can where the now man for kind of pet show. In fact, we really should fix our royalty system because I mean it's not like something can be done about it. Can there's someone paying for more down. When you be for one, you did this move to maintain your position.
Oh, you need some bit uncle my.
Okay, so obey me.
I don't come.
Oh, there be also can a industry now. The classification committee or
okay.
Oh, but it's not part of the movie industry. So we don't bet me out boy. It's not part, but you are all part of the movie industry. It's a moon na mon we be na mon boa honorable na. Musumu nyini ba. That's
I said ye nyini da.
That is it. Right now
when I see these things, me mushim is you do say is that how we are going to be
exactly. Like? Exactly. I won't think because M2.
Yes, he will answer S3.
Yes. But two we are now be say come here bibi ma Titi time and come me a. Nke dru mi sui kama mrese no bi ade ni session dem for mu say ya de no mo hwe no bi collect 20,000 collect 30,000 mu so dru mu ho a ye behwe mu sa ara papa me de to aso a Titi samajete fio so me say ne yare ba ye a lot of people have been saying things am for so we bia onye sika no wendi ne ye na komode no ebi to see onye sika no de ye ma asem ne ade
I can't some sa
Titi to asem e ka kire Ghana. Now to me say or the yaw and na eka actually yentimbra.
Big mouth shut. Very, very annoying, very, very painful. When somebody is going through some very difficult things, there are things we call disease. Do I invite disease? So that if at a point in life I get hit by a life-threatening disease, and diseases take away money, people build mansions. Disease takes them all away. People buy cars. Disease takes them all away. So please, know how to talk. If you don't have anything to talk about, keep your mouth shut. You don't know. But I pray that those of you who said all those stupid things, may the Father send the devil to visit you. Then you will know what it means when some of us are going through these things. Anyway, having said that, if you need a taxi, I day here 24 hours a day.
365. Oh, I used to be able to say this thing like offhand.
Oh my God.
Papa ni buafu. Papa ni buafu.
The Richard Turner master, but the beginning is quite unfortunate.
No question comments. Omo mo sympathize. We should show here someone proud. I'm not for church on them. Ghanaians.
That is why I feel like we shouldn't live our whole life on social media. You will never know the ones that truly love you.
Exactly.
We are okay. What is your what's the go for?
I think it was a bit too
Yes, because
if you don't have many things, you don't say stupid things like.
I would rather he had not done this, but kept his cool.
Or if he said it in a calm way. Now, like,
what be
our fan base, it be a slide.
Our fan base there.
Oh, I mean, people. Oh, thank. Yeah, didn't moment number 2, Jay. The first time I didn't remember number 2, Jay. I'm for Buano. I'm for Buano. And nipa 30 million obia ye 1 million kwa no bia gas about 20 Ghana cola.
And I was in so because also obe make sure say papa no na bon.
Obeka say ba omi ade awan ni. Ya by omi ya wi nti ono de no betina ba be ma amnie asase no we asase de be bisa odidi atem 100 times de be bisa.
Ya sa asase ne wo he. Mame o tre o banaka say he asase no da amasaman enie ne papers nie ye be tu cha.
Now him question be say na house upon say me de ne car na.
Say won ne ka.
Papa me de to aso akuma u director Frank Fifi Gabin. Me nim no. But you say Anochi movie, Anochi movie Ejako. He was the director. That is all everybody is saying about him. There was Andrea who video be circulated on social media. Osha as a naya hunuma untumi nanti. And a nipa menu almost in a gongon and omudino kakotikamu. Na information on a blogger sa gather say. Yes, say a duto and I say Obeka to pay. And no na ato Frank. Na che say obi aye na duro. Na olasa me no odi gon ka say yes you ko directing so was set so.
Yeah, oko the last production no ofri one na. And I'm a friend no. O say ofri the last production, last set okoen. Nto we twa series bi. Ofri set no so ba no hu say no ho na mo ye no rough kakra. No ho na mo ye no rough kakra ntina. Okay, say malaria because me I saw say omo e dey to a platform they say oyare yagina to hospital ti any donation America say me those things I don't do anymore.
Why?
Because when I was a PRO after Sukri stuff we did an insurance scheme with downward insurance for everyone that was interested because one ain't me show but say we are interested that what the kakraba need to be so say bibi say ba insurance be take care of. A man for near Konho Sas or Mu insurance or more insurance.
That's what they told you.
Yes. Nipa would this Taliban movement in him and the first person, the first casualty.
Frank.
Wow. Baby, yeah, Frank.
Why?
Me money di.
I don't know why Yari.
Or Yari wuye.
Uncle insurance.
One could dingo for him some more moon ya. Konun wo ye bi. Am insurance ni be take. Or wuye near Bejiji scan as a me. Inchia.
Yeah, now I get where you're coming from.
What you say? Because a toy be a uni in the na so be the adrene bar. Jai say one nam say na omutio. Tenye na and then adrene pa na say ne kakra bi obetwenti. No money nam no ma say amwa about to ogu. You want so benyini no at December to na fi yes risk. Me ntia say can be. E ho komo ne ebedi. Ento aso. Eti no menene kasa I say no kasa malaria. And I say ko na nima no hu say ne nan ho no. Ne nan ho no. Afi na ne nan no Omoko hospital, Omoko ha, Oboka. Dr. Free Confanochi Babishe no fee nyina still en ko bia. Eti ni nuamu directors ni bi ne be hwa ade na say, omo de ne ekoi. Prima me ba cho video ni bi. Omo kura ni mu omo aso ano de ne ekoi. Yo woni bonkum so no, e bia ye ne da. Onso ya to na duru sa da. Yo woni bonkum so no.
Ya tuntum no.
Okọ no, your friend Long John. Ono si atu na duro sada ama no so nan hono ye nti omo na behu Frank de no say na bi me de ni bia ana omo de ne call confo bi o na confo no chen say
confirm me
obi na yo sa
industry ni mu
o say industry na yo sa nti omo akotwa nkoko mienu na nsuo na fa nkoko no we do omo ankwantoa iti no enura na omo sa call e a confo no say on kanipa kroba obebo na danie iti se no ho to na
ya yin na ni ntu o se obi fufro en na yes acho wa
industry e komu wo mu mo sa to mu hunro
focus camera mu na free biti se akasi na analyst le ku mutu address and am ya was bi o han
Franga bi o na moyi but directly seen more than 200.
Wow.
Oh Ghana, yeah.
And does he have enough to show for it?
Unfortunately no.
Wow.
Our directly seen more than 200. And then the packet one.
About Steven Spielberg, Terry Tarantino.
I'm Drew 200.
Yes, but why big?
By Drew, one will be back up sense and for Benham. I'm in the binny diet. But 18
Superman will never know.
I'll cry, baby. So I did to Frank Gabin, no, will be not to Drew. And I'm money now, no. They say in Nana Sai crew because a hospital treatment, they was so called a balance be by a day, a Makobi, oh, Charlie Boy and Abre. It's a crew. You know, that is the situation at hand now. And then the minister say everything your friend, but maybe I'm repairing your best friend. I'm mad update at here for, but that is what and I'm needing come or catch him.
Papa, you made it was a Princess Shingo, and no Shingo, and there was no Shingo na what record. I think between in 6 months, while I remember too. Under 2 weeks was under 1 month. Princess Shingo na record because no pen a bema to me to a Brabus. Why winning Brabus na G-Wagon. G-Wagon no. Bema to me to G-Wagon man no can say mommy. No aduane ma me na for na mu be fie no did bema tell me say are you stupid? Do I look like your maid? Na bema na jenika. Hey! Ya to Brabus ama no aduane ma me na for be are you stupid? Wo boa. Ya ma G-Wagon be na nim say wo baga de be say G-Wagon ni wenti. Oh my backstory. I said one be do na ka say bra na jini G-Wagon. Ade na ya mo yes. Princess Shingo yeah biam. And now this week there was a video trending now. I saw a butcher about all Pia Bonti no la atari eshano. Father na kan dance mo sha atari na so because one sha atari. Ola atari half pe. Top no dey wakava. Na ya pai shabama ne butt cheeks ne to baako. And then the sire baako nyina aguo. Atari na half. Akata one leg and the age one leg. It's if Princess Shingo ne to ti say ayi. Don't mind your wife choba of fufu 100 Ghana and 12 million.
I know the any apple bottom, right? And I wear onion.
Single day, watermelon.
A watermelon on.
What's guy there? You're bozy.
And on the 12.
On the 2 day, I found an immuna say.
Tapoli.
I now a lot of people were bashing her and say, when you know, episode in your crew, when you know, and your drugs are obviously when you know, a bipolar, yeah. Princess Shingo has something to tell all of us.
Okay.
Dress was me. Now me they go come marry. Well. What are you talking? Are you God? Shut up. If I want to walk naked today in the streets, I'm happy. I would do it. Have I ever come to your life or your page or tell you don't do this, don't dress like this? Maybe I don't like what you have on, but is it my business? The way you dress, maybe I don't like it. The way your face looks, maybe I don't like it. Your hair, maybe I don't like it. But is it my fucking business? Do I come on your page and complain?
Ola, you.
Yeah. Or do you attempt?
Okay, and you no pe kan niam eto aso.
Oh.
Wo dey my men ko. See on okay, wo dey.
I have a birthday party to go to. I dey wear that dress. I need to go back on Fashion Nova to see if they have different colors. I will buy every colors. You people, you don't understand me. Me, I'm an attention seeker. So when I post something and I get the reaction I want, and you people give me attention, then I'll do it Pro Max. I will go and buy that dress now. I'll be wearing it anyhow. Don't be smart to me. I'm not senzo. You see fine babe like me. See fine girl. How many of you people wake up looking like this? Your skin glowing, teeth white, everything they alright, everything they perfect. Still without dick, yeah. I didn't fuck. Oh. Fuck.
Mommy.
She says she's an attention seeker.
Simple.
It's not no quote me 3 times in a year.
But you need to apologize for the
patriotic for for the word now or use that particular word. The swear word no. Yes. Classification committee Are we under arrest, okay?
Abrako anima.
Iti Princess Shigo so Princess Shigo knu or American prison but you no free Princess Shigo husband why?
I say ade ye ne fe ne say what din semfon na mo ka. That's mama na attention obeko Pro Max.
It tell me so the ochina do better pants. Na odi nam kro.
Abna opekra on
Ola there is a video. Ola video or the last apart tire no phone. She's not wearing a bra and also pants and odi nam.
I'm from Ragana.
I see the body is giving what it's supposed to give.
Okay, I'm from Ragana.
I can't judge her. Ola be amina money body be I can be you my naked.
Kerbe you bet you.
My indecent exposure. Come on, me or bipolar, me boda maba.
Oboda maba. You bet you akoto yi. Takato hospital. Ankafo. No akwa bipolar.
My body has given what it's supposed to give.
Yes, so aboni pedu on.
Don't hear me ya. Say what me ya shata Titi finance goes in it. I'm on Range Rover. Princess, are removing your buttons all over the place. When are your age? Ha! You shouldn't be doing this for free, ma. This body is $1 million body. If you go do this thing, this is what they do the zoo. Get money out of arms. Think about the zoo. No, you know, yes, bros. Now try to talk. You don't get any money from this situation zoo. Ha! Mama, me friend chat to.
Who the be chat to na dey do.
Give ti Adoye, Mrs. Hobson Adoye. O say man now with the mother baby mama committee. And am for kunu. And that one I say ya wo ma wait, but me so me go be man no. Or foot to the mama. O say the mama was say me can entrepreneur. Musia bi. Entrepreneur. Aye. But you tell the last story no. Give ti Adoye has a message for Baby Mama Association.
My dear, enjoy yourself and enjoy your hand. Ejuma wo de won sa. Emma wo baby ankasa we ya wo. Awa ma bra kwa me. Nti me so awasa me wo ma bra kwa me hye. Na mo sai chicken na mo tale nkrofo ko na mo de mo koje a. Mo se me ko wo ama. Be ma no obeko sister. Enya wo no na be twe na tena wo. Minimo baby a wo se na ni kunu pe be ma pa wa wo ma bako fo. O se ni kunu pe be ma. Ni kunu side chick akwa akwo. Ni kunu kura be ma no wo so wo pe na side chick no kura wo ama no kwa. Won pe na nimu ahwe. Hwe. Hear me, ladies of today. Emma ene moye career woman said ya me ma me kai entrepreneur. Emma moye entrepreneur. Muma mani na ho. Na sebe chimie ni yadoso. Muma mani na ho. Sister, ye chuma ma ho. Be a woman of yourself. Be the boss of yourself. My dear, enjoy yourself and enjoy your hand. Ejuma wo de won sa.
Abra ne kura ni say.
Ne kura de say mo amowo ma ma fo kunu. Enya so wo ma na no be fi wo. So te wa mo bi kunu. We je wasi wo. Wo hu se we di se hunu. Ani ba mi so say ale. Eni abredodo. Ma me. Mr. Adoye.
Ebi akana na.
Is there anything you want to tell us? Because this one is
the who can the me woni pa bi o se me chia no.
Kini chia obi.
Na me boni din chia na ahwe betimi akreti eja wo fie bi mu.
How?
Asema wo kan ya. Ipa no so wa wo.
Ne renim o. Ne renim.
I'm here.
I'm here. I'm not ready Coco, Papa.
Hey, Chiakoma, Mr. Adoye, any gift you Adoye. I gift you Owari. And Chiakoma, me modimbia, me cache, me cache, munjame.
Ola
Feelings, I'm in my feelings. There is something about you, you bring me healing. Feelings, I'm in my feelings.
Okay, Abe Fe Bonali Listo.
You bring me.
Also, good morning, OLA Michael. I see you watching you from Antwerp, Desina. I really love this program. Mohammed Prince, Siso Oshaye and Free, Gomwa Koko Fu. Say he's happy and proud to see Abnamo way. Efia Pukia were UK, Efia Miniaba and Patra Krano Hoye, Malia PSC, so the aim in the Atwaso, Aziza Kennedy, so Chia and good morning. Zazie Brown, Porsche, me wafa sis on no so Chia, or say beef alert, oh, beef alert. Foster Ade, or say the song really talks much. The world know that the only way to success is Christ. Don Zingara said the time when they have made it. Also, this time when they have made it hands down. In fact, Bullet, you do all. Okay, so first day, I see you. If you are put about you say Abna will not kill her. Nana, if you are say what say Abna mo with the assemble.
Baby, sure.
Eric Ford, you say you're Vice President Baumian. So I say on behalf of Mr. Sam Ajeti, Adra Roberta, say happy weekend to Yenina. Governor Como, I say Charles Ni Ama Mensa, come take your stone. Which stone are we giving you? RIP to Kosher from Kobe Dusty. Eric Ford, you say most of the celebs have to learn a lesson to invest well. That is true. Backers, Abina Akoto, RIP to the legend Kofi Lane, aka Kosher. Please tell Abna Moe that I love her style. She's so like me. We speak our mind with boldness. Adjo Roberta, is this okay? No one knows tomorrow. Let's be careful the words we use for others when things go wrong with them. Bobby Dusty, I thank you for the compliment. Comment Sampler Tuesday, congratulations to Vice President Dr. Baumia and the Greater Accra Regional Minister for their support. Kofi Che wo UK was so Bernard Nyakun was right. Industry near too wrong. Lauren, say Asemo Ghana. Why always juju? Okay, Mumman fancy Adia come to us later at Mofan Chairman. Na you need and come more ehun hia kese ba kopa na nano pay ye say one wo creative industry mu no. The mo amu nyina money to say most of the time one out say bi won fia ko animu no. Empepi ubati na we na no serisi sika say opese ye ohia sika dia ise obi so yare Adam Mr Poku Baha also ye actor also nani bebre na no fie ko animu a yare bebre bi so kra so rent etino ena ye pese ye hwe say how do we resolve this thing ye beden ni enya ne puma sibre se de be ya yente sade ni because me as a young one no me hu omo anam ye machine say rade ntimi so be nyini na baba be serisi sika say ya eti ye na no pay and nano pay ye name penny for eba be this uncle mo me sure say who be here obi bia or ye creative industry person bia no who be here say obi ti uncle mo na send make say mrebi me ne minia penny secretary who's a no ye PRO and welfare officer for Film Producers Association of Ghana. And free hono na me man one CD and or dey na konya ne ma me. Me tia one CD pay for campaign no dey na konya ne ma me. And I dey antuma bom senka ye pe pension plan ama industry no. Na ye nanti mu che nam ha no nam ha na ekonya baako. But at the end of the day no na akodu say pension there every month be an also nipa ne twa premium. Depends so onya adwuma anye obeda atua. Sama asem no ayedin. Eti emaye twintwen so kakra to na ye ntimi anye. Eti ene ba be disa nkomo no. Insurance ni pensions. I betimi dia hwe ye creative industry players enyom tofo won wa wo pamade obi a wo creative industry no bia but quickly Mr. Secretary boss, good morning.
Good morning.
At your last 2 years or 3 years, mo ye forum bi our National Theatre.
Yeah.
And now name name Minister Honorable Barbara Otinjesi.
Yeah.
Announce say mo ye insurance bi.
Yeah.
Ama industry for no. If you on your TV insurance na way.
Okay. Say me bra penny beka kire wa insurance adwuma no. Enyina e data like na policy a ye pay no ye pay for the whole industry. Until you need the data to go and do the bargaining or say you can say no say okay you nipa e be 10,000. Until based on that no betimi ama mo premium na mo hu benefits ne niama no omo ne entina si chire mesua kakra wo
anti no onu amu awa ha
no so I can we do my quote send okay for years.
Okay.
Based on that in start is okay, we are collecting the data for the industry. Meaning that data na base here collecting no masa open nipa chow. Put me the form nation nipa za. Oh, okay, me am see trim and fan because they are not interested. Put me chire no near dey koye omunye interested. I'm telling you.
Data
no, we are still on it. As we are can say
IDS data collection.
Yeah, collect it because
IDS.
Yeah, masa untimi force nipa ne say by force brabe what chire nipa no nia odi ade ne ko ni ntire say oye o ma information no ni bibia. But onipa no nia obenden.
The plan was what? Aban betria premium na mo.
Ninka aban start.
Na wa what
no wa to aso.
Basa won so nim se me ne wo ya bre wo sade o.
Good.
E drew time I was say wa beto aso na bebre na anya adwuma so how
did you na wo kan about nya mo kofa ba downwell insurance. I don't know what was the process. Even your friend is saying royalty asok sika wo jeje no and you say yeah you be free mu a small percentage be
kete kra
wo hu near the ato amount. Was it about 3 years?
Yes, I think it took about 3 years.
Yes, ama ebinum krampo benefit here.
Benefit.
But ebinum benefit here. Then you have the members gang up. Meanwhile, sika na oji akwakodi no. Eya he. But ye TBD ato ama wa hey. Na no push me to the point of minua Titi. Boys here. Yeah. I'm so disappointed in your boy. Yes.
So okay, single phone.
So disappointed. Why?
No more dinner to mama can cry.
Almost said the atembe no mudin.
Almost into your yes, you need that then to person which is unika prono there be obvious risk.
In Sinadian Nesoka.
Midnina come to meet me.
See me dear, me my dream no. What am I say? Oto boase. Because the questions they are asking are legitimate questions. Yes, because me ti han say. Enema nko yie ma mesa o. What am I say? Yeah, me am ti han say. Enema nko yie ma mesa. But unim. Minim nia atome. Accident esi. What am I say? Ye wa ya bra bomu no. Accident esi de bia.
That is true.
Ya re mi boy yen de bia. Enu ntira wo ho a no. And now, wahodin no, dream wachi. What am I say? Enti asem to no ho chiwa yetimi bisa say, na den na oye ene untimi nya. So the question they are asking are legitimate questions.
Okay.
The case now or 2 years no, it says useless stupid case.
Bobo. Yefum kumba yefum nya.
Oh, meti asiye. No, me ni na no, me say case no.
And I would not.
Case no. It's a useless case. Me can say onipa no na ye. No. Me say cares no. Because cares ni nkobe because the nipa na utie nsema omubisa na. I think say legitimate questions.
Because who was screens?
Yes.
Now we taxi driver who person just up to now.
No jiska.
Last year or last 2 years so samba sana manful 3 years.
Bedukobi.
Yes, bedukobi.
Sorry offering. Edimao.
Yes, adi bi msa be so. It is scanning in our way.
Ni na way. Uji say sika no.
Odi e
there. These are the questions people are asking no. And you know, I think said no.
Anyway, thank you very much. It's a nanya so Christopher Kwana or Mammy Leon Udin Mammy Unimore. A patch on me back. The Yakumasi need, you know. The body you are to me, Leo Nora Backman. What you have a Calulona? Why a president for women in arts? Also, Ewa Mammy Pachakwaba.
Major so.
Pacho say bibi aboko de.
Nyame adom bibi ayeboko.
Okay. Any one Mr. Kofi Poli or your Chief Operations Officer Emma People's Pension Trust PPT. Eja Pacho akwaba.
Yenua.
Pacho bibi aboko de.
Nyame adom boko na ademeka.
Pacho sa.
It just only Socrates. Na mudi mechia.
Pacho me dey nye Socrates.
Socrates. Mudi mechia beji sika no. Aye say dey pension ya. Eni asa betena he.
I have a Jesus bio. Now, what Jesus gave me 1 minute.
But now, you push your teacher's hall.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a sponsor.
Yeah.
But what can I see about this? Can I see say about this? Can
no Bama no say no.
Yeah, bro.
Masuma bre. Mama bre pa.
Point of correction. Send your bloggers being covered. The immunity achieve. Home kita phone no. Omo choro. Say me no lack of this can patch. Oba sponsor the program.
Yeah. The idea was to then help say pension scheme. And you know, this was around 2013-12.
Yeah, that was when I was.
I think says you be introduced to Mr. Polly. Man for him. Me say SNIT. By then no was SNIT.
Okay.
Private informal sector. Na ono na omo shase e build SNIT informal sector no. Hono na ma me di hu no.
Yeah.
And you say no, then this is what the industry needs. Now, Obeka ya debia ntokwa ba kon me even on my phone. Was it 3 days ago said I
2 days ago.
2 days ago. Okay me or say you see we have been saying this for years.
And we are back to the same
point,
starting point.
But debia me ka che say young crofo no omo nti ase o. Omo nti ase. And no one thing.
But before say ye bema no amaye ehun how to resolve this I think we should learn what your challenges are.
Yeah.
It's my main study free Leo. Yentina yentimi and share yen penny for no. And now yentina yentimi investing in insurance ni pension and ma womo. At the BI stress. We are president for women in arts. What is the challenge?
Thank you. Mpacho say me dey say so great to her. Women in the arts, starting on the objectives now. You starting, you see, anka you these challenges. Into you can say, you perceive we all come under one umbrella. Because
arts
no ye start here no ye mema nyina ya nye mma no kwa but ya mma no we started say ye be ye mma umbrella say anybody under anybody under the creative arts any skill when and there say we ye weaving we ye hairdressing any nama if we all come under one umbrella ye be to me. Like if we need anything now, you bet to me at one force right exactly. Ain't no say who say no say who pay. Minka say who pay beats. Say who pay that bibiano. You can actually come to women in the arts. Now you can say we bet to me. I am. It is say obinsu air sponsor. The person can link it. To women in the arts. Said there be ya na akoye say whatever funds is coming say challenges be bad. You can attack the umbrella.
Let's say ubi ekamo ho na onya challenge bi ti say there be a Titi amana say Frank Gabin na kohwe dia na plan was saying Kamona Mobile support.
Exactly.
But how much can you support? And for how long?
Yeah, so if there is a sponsor coming now, the sponsor is coming to women in the arts. Say said there are organizations you pay into the organization and the organization will take care of whoever it is.
But no maker say how long can an organization take care of that? Assuming you have 1,000 people, and the sponsors will not always come. And yet, the be an Albanian sponsors, but 1,000 people, they be a move 50. Edward Moon Penny, so our move here, or more various medical issues. You can't take care of
no, but Ola, individually, there are some people like people take care of them. It is those people, somebody bet to me about. It is if you are given, let me let me use just the recent one, the Titi, say. Yamano 50,000 na 50,000 ne ba you bet to me I can say when so this one also need help this one also need until 50,000 no
be 50,000 na
there be it is a wood you have 50,000 na would name send part 10 in na niama no the same problem no
affect you
mo It is a woody bar. You know, say this 50,000. But if you come to Holland, and that is the way they do it.
No,
say,
but so
my individual say would you because
so Madam Leo,
like
the point the question now is so from the who can I say you who say you need to probably invest in the pension
it's
and
coming,
insurance
it's coming to that. I'm coming to that. Exactly. Until we won't even witness all these things. Which I say, na diaboni niama nyina bebem no. Okay, we won't witness it. In say anything I say I am the secret. Yesterday, no, we said we have actually started a welfare fund for aged one because your name says sometimes no in Ghana. Nipa nenya be 40 pe na yezi o wa bo akokra wa ba brewa inti
it's mo start welfare fund
yes start here
it is not sa fund no hwam na na that fund managers hwam na
trust me nobody put one CD in it ya kan ya nobody even came
ayeka
but na inti say ye be come say who say ye wo social media na ya come bibia ya bottom we come together.
That thing is what we are there is a reason we are here. We need to put a stop
exactly
because me say baby me what he say no and I make no me call for almost this guy obi mama ewu obi papa ewu and
exactly I know obi
me PR ne ka say on say me contribute me pia bi da na ye mbre nko pay insurance me na mo montu na me say me yimbotom ska me nko Mr. Kofi police na afi ye hu answers to this challenge now bonsumo wo women in arts no abusia we there how do we resolve do we have policies and I say bibi wo hwa ye betimi subscribe to betimi aboaye to resolve these issues we are faced with.
Me there was a part na me dem say me share for the first time away. I listening to you. Only sukre mo banta no Saturday almost every day I listen to you. Yes. No crony
yes, sir.
Solutions no ho.
Your solutions.
Solutions no ho. And let me say that this problem ain't not just Ghana problem. It's a problem worldwide for especially people in sports and entertainment.
Okay.
I mean, let's face it. Tony Braxton went bankrupt. Michael Jackson at the time we are not over $400 million.
True.
The cabin for Michael Tyson. But where is he now?
So he broke.
Thank you.
Mike Tyson is broke.
Yes. So, and yeah, Ghana problem. Number two, adia bakon say industry no hone say wo adwuma lifespan is short.
The human lifespan is short. Okay.
Met your office. Wait me your adwuma from the age of 25 to 60.
Yeah.
Then you can retire.
That's about 35 years.
Thank you. In the entertainment industry, why 15 years. Thank you. Sometimes when I hear omo my painful, so I don't know from the among fan kukrano nyen kukrana the young men. No more if so much time omo yam rantier no. Near the powder bomb with young kukrana.
Omo so young kukrana. We are very observant.
So you see, when we get to understand this now, then we should now look for a sustainable policy be. Ni aminu abaken eye batanya sustainable.
Okay.
Because you are waiting for somebody to bring in money. Amen. The truth is also that obi na kana sam o se ehia ye di no enye ike ba yensem na me di hia ne mom se ne yesika no efi yensem ene me di hia. So you said something which is very good. Say sika no enye emada bia
ye enye bosumi adwuma
bateba
once in a while.
Thank you. And that is why you need a flexible pension scheme. It allows for that. I'm telling you honestly. Nkofopia bosumi adwuma ni aban adwuma no. The pension no enye mandatory. Ye beto kran san this kana be do nsema anka e fine ye. Thank you. But because you and san be do nsem ninti no, you are forced to. But in the long run, you benefit.
That's true.
And this is the discipline. And san adwuma no. We should do it. I can tell you for a fact. Me no kasa says here. We have market women, we have drivers, we have mechanics. They are doing this scheme.
Market women, pension
scheme. Yes.
Oh, Ghana.
Yes.
And
good. But you see, I think that the approach should be get a committed few and start. If you want to bring everybody on board, and I can tell you, say, the Deputy Honorable Minister for Creative Arts, I introduced him to this scheme, and he did it, and I'm sure he's still doing it.
Mr.
Marco, yes. So we can do it.
So there's a way.
Because, for example, Uber People's Pension Trust, the scheme is that you register one, you be create accounts two amount. You free back on retirement account, you free back on savings account. It can be a bit you know, half to the retirement account, half to the
savings.
Thank you. I feel you can't bo ma.
Moon chabo.
No be. You want to to me biano fabra. Weekly, monthly, seasonal. Your cocoa farmers almost some cocoa. I know many scadiaba. They are there.
Oh, okay. Next, for that particular cocoa farmer, no, until so bedru harvest season, no. Oniska.
Good. Until harvest.
It no san moye and to own tiare.
Until harvest season, no swan. No time this cannot be abatum.
It will be tria de arrears ni nyina bumana.
Yen twa bo mount arrears nim.
Na se sanso na sinif won so no yen so no sini no bia na boso be miensa na maye ba akopɛ.
Thank you. So you see it's so flexible, and it is because we have studied the characteristics of people like you. The music can regular. Therefore some cast of a percentage you crab bra. That the minya be. And they are flexible. The good thing is also that savings account, you know, 6 months after your initial payment, you know, so what you have to be here, utum be here no be. And sana retirement the end day, we did 60 air corner. Utum be you sika. And now Arabia born to me near Jume beam, utum be you sika. Upaso ko heaven, no wuntema, na omo uja omwechino so no, nominate beneficiaries no. Yeah, they are more. So it's so simple and flexible. And you see, this is also self-contributory. That's what Chris can be said, Abayam Pesoboa. Remember, maybe Chile, my dear. This is the baby, I will be a Yamin Shroud.
Amen.
I say, Okosradia. Don't say anything. Yeah, now they are shame, now they are shiwachi. No one pushy. Assuming, say, the creative arts, you have organized yourself and you already have a scheme like this. This is when you can go to the government and say, Master, Mosomo. And then there can even be a match-up or a seed money to say that, okay, mom won't be ano, the baby will say amamo. But when you don't have anything, it becomes difficult.
As a seed money, no, how do mobile this business is saying?
The seed money can go into the fund and be invested because don't forget that Scania invested.
Yeah.
So it can even be part of the investment. Then you share it among all the members in the scheme.
Now, my misa we Madam Liotio, now also a question be an obisa. And Mr. We say, me a crew. Yampan say, me camera and a sound.
That's a light.
Ye chia me car 500 Ghana a job. Now, in the past
1 year,
no, I heard you twice. Send them, me de bremo.
That's the wonderful thing about pensions. Pensions grow. And then yet an asset. The infant will be our kind of this year. Infants will be 13. He has about another 30 years to go. Pension and I'm a boy.
Yeah.
And let's face it, you know, Aban is saying now because willing in the honing to know, you put red flags.
Okay.
But I can tell you that we have our side issues.
Okay.
So when we get committed, 500 they okay. Okay, 500 no. And if you 15 potum, there be a many baby, 15 kotum. Do you think if you're, and let's face it, look, there's something I do when I meet, and say people in a group. I ask a simple question. How many people cannot put down 5 CDs a day or Ghana?
Yes, a few.
They will tell you we can get 10 input. But you see the same people who catch them so from January to September. We are 10 a day, and 20 days in a month. That is 200 CDs a day. 200 times 8 months in August. That is 1,600. Ask the same person also 1,600 in the baby. Onibi. Okay, look at the way, I'm sorry, means it will be a Juma, but look at the way we buy credit, the way we buy stuff.
We need data now.
Thank you. So There's a way if we want to save and prepare for our future, we can do it. It's just a matter of starting and becoming part of us. That 500 now working.
Yeah.
The nipper, look, my main story being true. Master Swami. Young man be it so master bit me 100 cities a mile, bosom maybe or see the bosom 100 million. Every day, mama 20 cities.
And I said, what you 100.
Yes, but you see, if you understand him, for such a person, he lives by the day.
Yeah,
because thank you. Every day will be obenya sasikano. Every day will be 100 cities. Or the 22 are enkano. But sa bosom na wo friend bosom no. He sees as a day. Untinti am eto.
Yeah.
Similar, mama bi catch mo takra the market circle. Say cratchy. Mintum mo 20 cities every day. Mintum mo 200 cities a month.
Every month.
A pa bosom every month, but a pa de bia ma umba no meji 30 cities.
Oh, yeah,
Obenya. I push him. You know what he told me at the time? I said, look, that 200 am a day man. It me tomatoes box back home. I told him for 50 cities. Me tibia mama and hame. So you see, we are in the jobs that we see money every day. The challenge is.
Mami mremukakro with the Adaroma. Minya ya me deni 500 year KC.
I'm coming there.
Mami breaking it down, man. Now she say we be na she nini sem.
I'm coming and go on.
3 months muna menya 500. Before menya 500, me abobo babisia. And I'm dear Didier. 8500 ya me kan yi. Ebe to me nsema no. Won me di omuka metua. Me rent wo ho.
Possibly a brew 500 no kra.
Yes, me ka me de no dose change Ghana menya no. Eti da bia no we are living in arrears. Eti how do we solve that?
You see, this is some of the things we do as human beings. That before we even look for solution, we put the blockade. I'm telling you a story. When I finish, you'll be surprised. When I joined People's Pension Trust in September 2017, October 2017, a lady came to the office. Or office or say, "Nyanko from Bonichemi, or see obeyin sika accordion deposit for Sasia or Beto." Now me share my meno. Who can in my mind like behind the padium? Ubenya says kawe. At the time we were using passbook. Okay, for our passbook, mommy. When I look at the passbook, the woman started in February 2017. October 2017, he had 4,320 Ghana cedis to save. Our passbook now every day 5 cedis, 10 cedis, 5 cedis, 10, 20 cedis. We are Juma Bain. I said me to talk a call or PWD. Maybe I say yes, but you see, if I had told you, say, Anipan within that front, obey me, save 4,000, I'll be say to me. That's why I'm saying that let's make up our mind, say, and let's face it. And now, one who deno, the amount of 500 now, the car, then ask yourself, say, in the next 50 years, I won't near what now be to me, then what will you do?
Then I'm Mr.
Is this sustainable? And also the daycare society. So the point I'm trying to make is that if we make up our mind, we can do it.
Get a solution.
Look around you and let's look even the lifestyle of some of these people. Yes, 500. When in Pabo share, then you share a weekend, baby, or cotton.
We're a celebrity, also living a certain
lifestyle. Thank you. And that is what creates the problem. When the Braxton didn't know how much he was earning, but the entourage, or more card, boom, and it's to no bankrupt.
Because Ejuma no how why you say Ejuma beba.
Thank you.
Sika beba.
Thank you.
Ejuma na it was not 2 years aba.
No, I bankrupt. So I'm saying that in as much as then a year didn't punti now see me any debito. Because otherwise, time be the swan. Someone then no crown and now the call Bobosiano. And let's face it, no be no best or best friend. No be no be near no best friend.
The Bruca Ferry.
Thank you.
More brepa shifi, but you can't talk about because they are shy.
Oh yes.
When you say about the media move, you be dealing who for be attempt. So
I'm saying now look, let's take out the red flags and let's begin and let's work at it.
Thank you very much. Let's take out the red
flag.
But how do we do it? Because who cannot immediately no near my dream bus on say then we need a lot of workshops to sensitize people's minds. Because nipa to say let me even use women in the arts. and we're asking them to start women in the arts.
Okay.
Until now, bisa say registration yahi. I make a one say, well, for the regions, they will have to tell me how much they can afford as registration. Yeah. You will be shocked. Obviously, 5 CDs registration. If you pay 5 CDs as registration, how much are you going to pay for dues? Ebinum say dues can who? Ebinum say Ebinum say yes. You need to pay all those things because that is what the organization can use to support you individually if you need help. Like wedding, obviously. If you are in a group, no, see, you support you. Into group, no, ebe fa be. Into if you cannot, obi, I can say 20 cities. 20 cities, no, it was a problem.
Next, or mobile register 20 cities.
20 cities.
But are they after registration? They have to pay a welfare dues.
And welfare dues and all that. And the welfare dues, no, OBC 2 cities, OBC 5 cities.
But Leo, so when him say, you run association, who the others who made their matching break. Welfare dues and you're sustainable.
No, it's not sustainable. Any day meaning
because to me, GG welfare dues no be a welfare need be a boom na
it's true.
It's
true. It's
so
true.
That is why we need to stop and find a lasting solution.
No, it's
no me nam ka se bia obebu san say no. You bet me about in a group, be association, yeti and GG a welfare dues na. I
was coming to that. What I say? Intino, me catch one say. This time, no, women in the arts. What we want to do is that one more obia or ye beats, ye be beats, no. If it is marketing, I will do it. Na ye boa noa, ye be 10%. Nanka ye dia a good welfare fund. No, me, I'm hearing honestly. I'm hearing this. I won't lie about it. Yeah. I'm hearing this for the first time. No, okay. No, but Socrates.
No, but she's been honest.
She's been honest.
What here because who know ABR who do any
exactly.
Also no new baby for.
No, like who can no. All I need is then there should be workshops for us to know. Exactly what we need to do. Let me say, what is going on now? They will pay that 2 cities and now say 5 cities. No, we can use it for this because individually, no.
But it's any panel between welfare dues, mama. Then you direct
use
the
it
funds
exactly
to the right place.
Exactly.
So there's any panel here. You direct it to
exactly.
that place. But let's not also make a mistake, Mr. Polly.
Yes, boss.
There's difference between insurance and pension.
Yeah, sure.
I think we should.
There's a big difference.
We should get that clear. Because baby, meaning a Leo Econo. Say a GG amount for welfare dues in the corner. One become more of insurance and pension. There's
a difference between insurance and pension. I mean, one of the differences is that insurance relies on premium. And when Socrates was narrating, all can ask them no. What I got is that they wanted a group insurance. We have group insurance a premium to member form. That's why he was collecting the data. But insurance, like you said, so why you're when you're home for so. Insurance, I'll say BBC and son when you're.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. With pension, no, especially voluntary pension scheme under the law, Act 766, no, there's nothing like premium. Into a KBN, the Maria's be enemy. Okay, and then the contingencies are clear. Old age, invalidity, even when in death, no, the Oma nominate you, they will take over. Now let me say this there. We are working very hard. We hope say by next 2 weeks, a bit more lunch, listen for the creative act.
For the creative act, that would be very, very beautiful.
But what I want to assure myself,
baby, hear me pie and I can't see you know.
So
and that is
so
where
we're launching it for creative act.
Yes, we will launch it for creative act.
It will still be left
I'm coming there.
to us.
I'm coming there. Look, until COVID by, you know, now Actors Guild, Omo meet you cultural center.
Yeah,
art center.
Yeah,
we were going to their meetings every day. I have been there several times to them.
I'm with you.
I must admit. Some were very good at it, and some Madam, you don't have a problem. If you have meeting days invite me, I will come. Anytime you invite me, I'm ready to talk to your members. If I have to go with you to wherever, I will go. So just invite me. We will come and talk about it.
Okay.
And the good thing that you have your meeting days and stuff like that. I'm ready to come and talk, and then we explain to members and then let them understand. Because you see, the point is that if you have some idea, what in the physical, and what in so better, and yet they are so better. And here, I know Bubu, everybody have flower to me, staircase you crown to me for. At the time, no, unfortunately, the system we are in now, no, I'm relying on a member won't work.
I've said it here on Drive before.
It won't work.
And you by force, so Baba show.
That's the thing.
And you by force, so
Ola, and the force umpo. The truth is that wono won't me show my meeting help. And I could say Baba show. I don't know what you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm being honest here. I told my
the tia you can't say no sorry, Mr. Poli. And he say, what him say?
Ko Fie.
Okay. Yen Titi mu no. Akwa say enano bibiri na aka say o bi ko afu ni mema. Eti na adie say o invest won kore no munyi no ma ba behwe no.
Me hwe o ma se afifi. No atwa ma se tutu.
Me nyini na se manya adwuma anya me dem ahwe.
Enya adwuma biem.
Me adwuma na nya nhye.
Enya adwuma. Enti no, so once see on ho na o ka say wo de wani beto usuani bi so ma bi so a di agramasa wan so be hye.
Mami nko so kresu na mimisa boss say obi the message be about I think say a Tyson question and I'm pessimism. I say Philip Gonzalez. I say in the US there is the SAG and AFTRA. All actors and people in the performing arts are supposed to join them, including directors and producers. If any actor chooses not to join, no one will be willing to work with you. And when you work with rogue producers, they will misuse you and you will have no protection. These same people say, that's a work they make sure you get the right pay and some of the money is invested in your fund, in your pension. Can we have that?
Okay. You know me. So
where a SAG, Screen Actors Guild of Abrochi for America.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You know me. Your colleagues are more industry, more me. You have been more bombing. Nina free. Oh yeah, I'm the most I'm the most insulted person in this industry.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, just say obiet me your crowd. Just say obiti ha ni onya problem there so cresafo. Ni ya can and sometimes me makram put me can say that intra unya isa nema way. And that is even the decision I'm taking. So let me withdraw from these people because why has it been so? Maybe I make about these twins. I know more Kumasi or more Canada. Ata
paying na takakra.
Me more back left. And now catch me. I didn't try. Yes. Me twin boys and me church na DB any so. No say brass. I didn't hear. Let me see. Oh yes. I didn't me church. No zunim. We are lucky pass wa Kumasi around this time. Ko bibe fe bibia boat because of a near man no. Send ya ni ya catch ni send ya yati asiafa. What do I say? I have been advocating
Mr.
for
Safoi,
some of these.
Yes, say. Is it possible for us to strengthen the structures where we can be able to direct
time now the year Jumano to time the
year
time the year
what time did he say on time
oh yeah because
time pa yengo
because anema way and me sha see me pushy and na say adwene call say mashada me person me yibi ni mu free adwuma. This is a creative industry, not creative field. Do you understand?
No, I don't.
Creative industry and yet creative field.
What's the difference?
The field is just there. Everybody can just jump on the field and do whatever. But when you are coming into the industry, there are structures, rules and regulations. What am I saying? Into the leadership now, leaders, no. You making sure that the structures are working. And yet by force, and yet feel that obiti fear no ni bibia otimi sorry say me baba ye film producer, me baba ye actor, me kwako ye no. That is not how it is done. So where are the rules and regulations? Good. And these are some of the things I started. One, this 5-year induction plan Where if you want to be a producer, you need somebody to introduce you into the industry.
So did you Obinase?
And so did you Obinase? What is that person going to do? That person holds your hand, introduce you to the association, and then for 5 years, every year you must do one film. And so nipa no na odo script man no ahwem no achi say who here cameraman, onim the good cameramen around, onim good crew baby omo wa introduce you omo oni omo negotiate ono atena mu. I'm making sure say negotiation be akọ fine. What shoot awie. What must say? Ono na show also for 5 years. Until what here adwuma na say who ni obi a you have no business coming in. The actors, you need to go through the actors structure. Until who code as an actor. If you are going to act, we make sure say one, you have your insurance as an actor. If you don't have insurance, you have no business setting foot on any production set.
You make sure say a actor know insurance.
Yes.
How?
Yes, you are the actor. So that makes you a professional.
No, like me person me tell say for one so who tie so better the whole channel see and say be am actor.
Yes.
Leo de make said so. Also me want me personal insurance and me.
Yes.
Then I show proof. Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay.
Then you are a professional. And you field and you grow. And you juma. What am I say? An industry. And you can say you say who mono. And I didn't hear Obia coordinator of Facebook and I say social media. No, you know no fake or the who be sign us me actor. Look at that. What makes you an actor? How do you qualify to be an actor? At the end of the
you know acting.
Yeah, and some actors good. And then they will come on your set and make sure say you have a minimum, the minimum of 90% of the people on the set, you know, qualified actors. The 5% is for special skill people. If you're here, a kind of person be a
background actors, be many nature name who's a high.
Yeah. So those you don't need a skill.
But boss, me question back in 9 years.
So
so how do we get it?
It is up to the leaders to wake up and see, say, hey, we made this mistake. What am I saying? Today we can start. Okay. What am I saying? Now, make sure say every actor has all these pension, insurance. You must have it at the end of the year. How much tax are you paying? How much tax are you paying as an artist?
As an actor. Okay, artist.
What am I saying? Then you are qualified to be a professional and have a job on any production. Other than that, you have no business setting foot on any production.
But when himself, most of the musicians means some boys so they are not to us way. But I can bet my last one say 90% of musicians in Ghana any pension, only insurance.
Only insurance. I mean, but
quick one. Dana Hobson was the Actors Guild. I approach
Dana Hobson, music guy.
I approach for this same pension scheme. Obo, same thing.
Before the Amworth.
Yes, in fact, we met them even at the hotel here was 37.
37. Golden Tulip.
Golden Tulip. We explained everything to them. They say well, they were all for it. The good thing that as I speak, Accra branch of Musica, they are part of Union of Informal Sector Workers Association of TUC. So some of the members are on board. We go there, we talk to them, they are on board. So it's been a long journey. And for example, when the musicians say, okay, this royalties can be another way of contribution.
The same thing I was telling somebody yesterday.
And at this stage, you know, Olanu administration, no?
Yeah, that's what we did.
Brought,
and it worked.
It
worked.
Done well.
Yeah, done well.
Yeah.
And that would be the entire no year money. Say, look, yes, industry needs systems near week.
Why are the systems weak?
The systems are weak
because we have weak leadership.
No.
Okay,
exactly.
Good.
How are you going to do that?
Why are we going to do that?
No. Hold on. Don't scream because
I have to scream.
No. You cannot scream because if we are all screaming, we won't understand anything. Listen, what I'm trying to say is that about leadership.
Yeah.
And you know very well. Say why now kind? Obiazara knows you're a producer. Which leadership are you talking about?
The leadership of the producers. Producers
what
Association.
Are they supposed to do? what are they supposed to do? Stop, you know.
Me pacho.
You see, freedom of association.
This is where the problem is. No, freedom of association, yes. But there are ways to make sure that everybody toes in line. It has been done before. It can be done when you have leaders who understand the dynamics of the industry.
Me actor, free my actor. Or you Ghana neighbor. Or who quite so ye na juma or Ghana neighbor.
Freedom of association.
And yan shese won kwese a white
freedom of association.
Exactly.
Good.
How do you control that?
But you see, and yan share. But if producers set it up common system and they have their benefits and you are not part of it, you can't benefit from it, isn't it?
That is true. Sanity baby.
Sanity baby. So why are you telling me say you cannot
force Obi to
force
be part
Obi? Yes,
of
you are not forcing Obi. But you share your system and your benefits. What am I saying? If you want to enjoy it, you come. So if producers, any distributors, etna say come with boom. What am I saying? No more share our system. They say if you are not part of us, you cannot enjoy from what we have. Why won't you join?
Okay.
Go and produce. And if producers, any actors, any distributors, and so come with boom. What am I saying?
Yeah.
Not say me a member of the Actors Guild. Me ba say so. Na me who say omo was set ne so no. Enye members. Na me say me active bi mu a. What can you do? Won't me force me say me act.
So great. They won't name say from Titi, you know. Who bet me I can say won't act. Before you realize the movie is on TV.
So what say?
What movie no wouldn't by TV? So
who. And you have actually requested for a professional something.
Good. Say be a move for me see can be in coach.
Exactly. And now me person. Or because there be producer and they say I'll get back to you.
Okay.
We wanna sometimes the amount.
What did you do when you went on the set?
But Sokwe, you were also there, so answer that.
Yeah, let me answer.
You were also a producer.
If you ask the question, let me answer.
Yes.
No, but for the insurance to work, for the insurance to work.
Yeah, because that's the reason
because if I'm a professional and I know that I'm insured, and as part of the regulation, I have to be insured, and all professional actors must be insured, and the regulation is that you, the professional producer, must also make sure that you engage professional actors. I come on your set. And the people there are not professional actors, as stated by our MOU and our regulation. What do? I have to go and report you.
Years ago, your name Actors Guild. Now, I must say, Equity who said they be from UK.
Yes.
I must see handle this kind of issues. Yeah. Am I need to whole workshop Kumasi?
Good.
Sign MOU.
Yeah.
Just to have this kind of thing done.
Which thing?
This kind of, unified force to take care of people's insurance and pension and everything. As part of the guidelines, so what Bas said so. Now, you insist on a health check because you realize that Yarebi or what Kenyan was set so.
Hepatitis B,
like hepatitis. Obi wa would name.
Good.
Yes, we a wukunu. It's your hand seen we won't wukunu dampem. Maybe a nipan wa yare ba wunnim because I draw on who what the amount. So as part of the MOU, who Bas said we have to have check all these things. Our certificate to show. That was the beginning.
Okay, why didn't you insist on it?
Because Actors Guild President Bedu Akran and Refi Baby or the document not.
See the problem when you okay, me can see leadership, me accuse you leadership.
Yes.
As part of the problem.
But leadership
I know every problem in this industry. Leadership. And members no you don't have strong leadership. Because so be basset so no be who problem. No report to the leaders. Say my concept so Actors Guild, I'm a member. Me call no producer no engage. Actors Guild for a problem. They have to go to the producers and go and report that kind of producer no. Then there should be sanctions for that producer. Yes, sanction once, on yet twice.
Thank you very much.
What am I saying? How come say ne obi eco drive taxi and so making sure say our AMA pass our car insurance any why
no roadworthy
or roadworthy it's part of the regulations.
Okay, it is kind of creative industry.
That is what we ought to do. We need leaders who can put their foot down and say that yes, enough is enough.
When
we are doing this.
A year pass on a walker. Eja Govi.
Yeah, hola.
2020, and I said last year 2020.
20, yeah.
And I bypass say Creative Industry Act. I'm sure if we tighten our belt on this one, we can make sure these things are. Pacho, Akosi say.
Pacho, at this point, let's talk about the industry, Pacho. Don't let us bring in government. This is a private sector thing. I beg you, don't destroy.
We are looking at structures. No. We are looking at structures.
Pacho.
Men say conversation. Question I see, Mami Chemuye.
Yes.
Who per se, yetimi strengthen industry, no?
Yes.
I need somebody to make sure this thing is done. What the Kanga say, your weak leadership.
Yes, association leadership.
We can't go ahead and kick them out because Obina to obey you omo.
No, me Pacho. Obina to obey you omo no. Good.
The same members na to obey you.
When you are a leader, and some members ni na baby gangina kasi ola. As a leader, no, this is what we want. This is what you have to do. What will you do? You will do it. What am I saying? If you don't do it, the members
bow there to us.
If you don't do what the regulation there are two papers so no. Me who say okay, me a Actors Guild member. My concert so my who say obi I engaging crowd for among actors. Na me colleague registered actors no. How much you tax ni many nyina no. Omu ni set ne so a. What should I do? I go and report the producer. What am I saying? To my Actors Guild leaders. Wanya ye bebo jasa ko sise obeye.
Wana bebo jano.
Group no members no.
But
you must come together. You see, when Omeyema bebre say because of this attitude, because you feel say yentimi nye.
It's
when the leaders
no.
We are looking at the reality.
Because me say you engage me.
Is that the
members say you engage me on your set. And I come there. Obia mehuno. How would I know that they are not registered members? Okay. How would I know?
If you have your registered members,
I think that we not say association conversation rather than the ones we intend to do this morning.
What we intend to do this morning
is to find solutions to the beggary.
Yetiminya firm or strong industry
system
way no
easier to accomplish,
but entiminya effective because the associations are weak.
But one also solution back could say you don't need too many people to start.
Exactly.
Good. And we don't need too many people to be in the Actors Guild. We don't need too many people to be in the producers. Your friend is saying we don't need too many people to be in the distributors. We need committed people.
Me interest by a pension.
Yeah, I think that I agree. Say, Sanka Association, is stronger. It will make things very, very easy. However, it doesn't mean that we cannot go on with this. Because let's face it, in the end,
that's right.
I mean, maybe I make us a look. OFA ILO, almost 5 pillars of social security.
ILO,
International Labour Organization. One year civil societies, like association I'm working. Maybe I'm kasa sorry. Obi biwa, ever say bio, o papa no mami wa. Kwa kuja weyi, eba Sunday back on. Ape, obliviation say. After that, who's come to ask you say, what did you now need here? End of story. And they have the human aspect now. They be kwa kuja yabo amuwesu. Inti ano say wo mo a wo ho a. They are there, but they are good. And that's how associations work. So I'm saying that, yes, let's try and make the association work. But let's not also use that, train association now working.
And that is the problem I want us to address.
So I also made them a suggestion and said, look, let's kick off.
Yes.
Exactly.
Start with them.
And you see, the testimonies from those who are doing the tour no crown will bring the others in.
On board.
Then we keep, look, for People's Pension Trust, our destiny is education. Let's keep on educating people.
Because the intention on the drive was to do much more education on pension and insurance for one mutin, especially taxi drivers, Uber drivers, for pension all these people.
All of them. That's why I was explaining to you. Say, look, a cut across. We have market women. If I market women, maybe I can say a woman 3 types.
Our levels.
Zali, your one wholesalers, your one number 222, Makotoka Kraba Beton. All these people are contributing 1 CD, 5 CDs. hey, maybe I find maybe a meeting baby. Those who are contributing, we have those who are contributing quite huge.
Yeah.
Okay. We have taxi drivers. Okopoku as a taxi drivers union say yeah. They are one of the wonderful groups that we deal with. So organized.
No,
and they are paying
for their pension.
Exactly. So we have all of them there.
And yes, ni celebrities, ye ni so shake, ye ni pension bia.
So let's do it.
Let's start.
Let's start.
Leo.
And I have the support. 2 weeks. Let's launch it.
Yes.
Let people come on board. We are ready. Madam, just call me. Everywhere I'm ready to come and educate you. I can tell you that there are other organizations who are ready to help in this education, provided we start going. Because when we start, then we can go to them and say, oh, Momo, you need to education. Momo, you need to na bibiani was at the ending.
Thank you very much. Mr. Kofi Poly.
Now, because
Chief
we can use
Officer,
the Titi issue and so many others to start this.
And yet, Titi,
fresh.
Yeah, but cautious.
And then it was bad.
It was bad.
And I'm sorry, I'll mention somebody's name. I know that.
Jewel 2 years.
He's there, but there is somebody who is also suffering the same. Actually, Williado Akpache.
Yeah,
he's in the hospital as I speak with you. No, he's they say Oyari, and he's been hospitalized.
And there's no pension.
There's no pension.
There's no
insurance.
Nothing.
So I think that we can start right now. We can start right now.
We have to start.
So that
bloggers, Samike, we need pension. We need insurance. Samike, what you? Who's the young asema? Because we need a young boy. Oh,
of course,
there's enough time. Bloggers all Ghana, you know, the whole insurance and all pension.
Yeah,
it's a whole systematic error
problem.
I was here, a factory reset.
Yeah,
it's we started campaign in that bank. And he found started free. AM fancy.
What's the lamp? In 2 weeks' time, he started.
It's no year stories.
Debbie.
It's more started free. One and more started free. Got 5 pack for there, or more the can't crave besame. Tia Mupa, Mubetimia started. Near call white pack for so. Now yen targeting music for no. Taylor for and the pump for.
Yes. We need strong leaders.
Ola to boase. Entokwane ba. Omo jiji scan or platform so why na ejiji. Enye leaders na ejiji. Good. Entino, how were you able to bring the pension scheme to the producers? Enye mumu leaders na mo ye.
That's true.
That is why I'm talking say, make us say leaders no edium na si form. Say one year bia. You know, ni track bia.
After metria dues, metria registration, only ni track because of pension.
Tobase. Ejuma no ho hyehyɛ.
What is sad in about question ebeba ni bi na me bisa.
Question ebeba ni yes. You know ni twaka bia. Wa no kɔtɔ car. Wa no do sika tɔ car. Say o do car ni bo bi obetimi aka say oh me de car bo bi mehwɛ no. But you see no compulsory so your insurance. I don't think can say me the car ne board na me the car me kopim a. Me ameye. Intimi ntua insurance bia. I don't think de your ma ko tua.
Okay.
As part of the requirement to be eligible to be in the industry, these are some of the things you need.
It is started free.
And now I can say, Nyamincha, they almost say in 2 weeks' time, they are launching the special pension scheme for the creative industry.
Okay.
What am I saying?
Okay.
And it is up to the leaders of the various associations.
You know, you better launch in the war here.
I'm saying, minimum ejuma.
Ibacho, mana, mu go shisha.
No, I cannot say.
Because say we are liaison officer.
Me. Exactly. Ibacho, one officer I'm saying, let me discuss it.
Yeah, liaison officer. But Mr. Polly, I don't know. Maybe you can put across the number if Ubiti na say or person or take his step back.
Okay. Yes. So 020
815
4112. However, and a very simple. Odale star 789 star 111 hash. Bema kwamo register. Bema kwamo what your contribution. So you don't even need physically to walk to our office. Just that code alone will allow you to do anything. You can check even your balance using that code.
Okay.
So you get a text message to indicate.
All right.
That is how much it's
simple.
It's very simple.
You say 020 patch or pon no mafre. 020
815
815
4112.
Bacho, to me insurance. Wow, sorry, to me pension. Wow, you're taxi driver. Wow, you're blogger. Wow, Tonwa de with Jum. Wow, Pama de. Wow, ye 3. Wow, you're Baba shoemaker. Wow, you
have the Barbers Association on board.
That's beautiful. We should have Film Producers Association on board.
You should make sure that the film producers are getting. The leadership is weak.
We should have. We should have women in performing arts.
You people must make sure that your members compulsory. If you are not a member, you take the person out.
Yeah, pension idea there. Maybe be see me who say, "Can and atomutrim." My bread. It is a the system no order. We have to follow the system and make it work. Nyami admit on the drive party. Sami Kuma, AME producer, Eugene Safon Cancer, AME producer, Prima Bankron, and Dinoma good social media. So my I wish you have our pension serious watching. Send a maker no and yadia will baby eba being said by force. Also a show when you know the bema when you on from ultimate. Good morning, bro. I'll say I don't miss your show in the morning and in the evening. You just make my day. My name is Michael Nuwachi from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, USA. God bless you, Michael. Nyamishra Bibri. Happy belated birthday going to Mrs. Agatha Frimpong, proprietor of Healthfelt Academy in Ashoma Estate. God bless you. Abisha Yebishia Numre. Na yedi ye KO FIE dwumadi no atoa so Madam Mr. Secretary Safwa say Mr. Kofi Pauline so I say and Madam Leonora Backman, President for Women in Arts as well as Yakramo.
Held in Guinea. And with this experience, I think that it will be better for them to take their time and reorganize themselves for a more credible election. You see the anxiety, the spontaneous reaction of the Guinean people to this coup. You will not rush to return.